We expect your best stuff right now.
I'm on. I'm floating. So. Anyway, go ahead.
Just you got a few minutes for this to sink in, and I know it's just one game. And
Right. It's monumental. I won't understate it. It's monumental for our program. I was thinking about on the walk up and the walk back of where this program started when we took the job, and it's one game. We haven't won a championship tonight. We've got a lot of things to do to become a better program, but I'm proud of our players for not being afraid of the moment tonight and competing and believing in themselves, because it's been a tough start for us. But that's the club that I thought we can play like back in January if we do what we were capable of doing. So huge stage, spotlight on us, and the guys didn't blink.
How about the moment for Troy Washington? I mean, he was so happy after the game.
Troy Alexander, good story about him. He's a wonderful human being, puts a lot of pressure on himself. He got off to a bad start, came into my hotel room in Oklahoma State. Coach, I apologize. I'm letting the team down. I'm sorry. I said, no, man, just keep playing. You don't have to carry us. Just give us good at-bats. He has unbelievable power. Everybody knows that. And tonight, he had the best at bat against one of their better arms. 2-strike breaking ball down and in, hits it in the bullpen and then it's a ball game now. And so Coach Spies and I talked about looking at the lineup, because their left-handers and switch hitters are at the top, minus Martin, who's obviously a righty, and then at the bottom the right-handers. And we made the call to go to Ethan Daly because he's a hard-throwing lefty, and his ERA was questionable. I'm sure if you're watching from the stands, you're going, why is this guy in there? But it's midweek, and both teams had to throw guys that don't normally throw on the weekend, but we knew he had the stuff if he threw it over the plate to get some strikeouts, and it was bases loaded, nobody out, and we need a strikeout, not a ground ball or contact.
What did Van Horn say to you after the game?
He said, congratulations, great game. He's class all the way, and I wouldn't expect anything less from Coach.
I know you elaborated a little bit, just one game. You told your players that this means more than you know right now.
Sure. I understand that. It's momentum. It's a game that we can look back on and go, you remember what we were capable of? And that's what I'll use this game for, is look at what you're capable of doing if you just concentrate and just play. I think we were able to really keep our head down and keep it between the white lines and not look around and listen. But this will be a jumping off point to what we can do if we just stay consistent. But being a kid raised in Arkansas, I understand the magnitude of it.
How about some of the players? They said they knew it meant a lot to you. And I think that would mean a lot to you.
That makes me emotional a little bit. They know, because I'm born and raised in this state, and I've been a sports fan and followed sports in this state my whole life. My journey has taken me all over the country playing baseball, so I'm aware of what goes on around the country. But then having been over in that dugout, and I have a lot of strong feelings, friendships with the guys over there, and then former players. And so you ask any coach that comes back to a place where he spent a lot of time and effort, and his family was treated so well, and it's always heart-wrenching when friends play, because somebody's got to win, somebody's got to lose.
Down the stretch, 9 outs, 6 outs, 3 outs. How were you?
I was just trying to coach the moment, move a position player around, make sure we were just keep playing. I kept saying, keep playing if you're near our dugout, just keep playing. Just try to keep my eyes off the scoreboard. Don't start counting outs. Just keep playing. Move a guy over here, bring a guy in there, give us a good at bat, move the runner, and that was the message, and that was the message to myself as well.
How about this going forward to the Arkansas playing
sure.
basketball? And this kind of breaks the ice that
sure.
You're probably not going to win any more recruiting battles, but it kind of
Sure. Yeah. The recruiting has got a long way to go. You're talking about one program that won one game on a Tuesday and another program that's national runner-up. So we have the utmost respect for them. However, it shows that kid that maybe is trying to go to another place, hey, well, you could come and compete here on a high level. But this sets us up confidence-wise for our league, which is most important, and the way that we'll have to get into the postseason, going to UTA on the weekend, Coastal Carolina the following weekend. And so now the challenge, me being a coach, the challenge will be how our guys can handle just a little bit of success, because it was all underdog talk walking in here. And so now what? Now going to be a lot of people reaching out, a lot of media coverage, and we're thankful for that. But how do we handle this game moving forward, and remember how we went about winning this game?
Great.
Coach, congratulations.
Thanks, y'all.